There are names in the automotive world that carry a weight so heavy it almost feels immovable. Names that stand not just as vehicles but as legacies carved in steel and heritage. The Toyota Land Cruiser is one of those names. For decades, it has been the symbol of unstoppable endurance, the four-wheeled proof that humanity could conquer deserts, mountains, and the most unforgiving terrains on Earth. But now, in 2026, Toyota has dared to fuse that legendary bloodline with something almost mythical: the Century. The Land Cruiser Century SUV. It sounds like two worlds colliding, a fusion of centuries-old Japanese ideals of restraint, elegance, and quiet power with the raw, indestructible DNA of one of the toughest machines ever made. This isn't just a car. It's Toyota rewriting its own mythology, crafting a monument at the intersection of prestige and resilience. The moment I saw it, I knew this wasn't the Land Cruiser we remembered. Gone is the familiar boxy silhouette and utilitarian stance. What stood before me looked sculpted from darkness itself, a deep, inky blue that didn't reflect light but devoured it. It wasn't just seen, it was felt. The upper body lines are taut and regal, while the lower panels exude mass, presence, and permanence. Everything else in its class suddenly looked fragile, almost childish. The design is a contradiction that only Toyota could make work, terrifyingly commanding yet heartbreakingly elegant. This doesn't look like an SUV built to be driven. It looks like one built to be followed. As I drew closer, philosophy became tangible. The grille doesn't snarl with aggression or fake menace like so many modern SUVs. Instead, it carries an aura: wide, chrome-edged, patterned with intricate latticework that feels sacred, like something from a Shinto shrine. It's flanked by razor-thin LED eyes that don't just light the road, they judge it. Their restraint is chillingly confident. From the side, the SUV's silhouette is grace-made solid. Imagine the spirit of the Century limousine stretched across a canvas of power. The long hood flows into an upright yet stately cabin, while the shoulder line looks carved rather than pressed. The wheels, enormous, dark chrome, ceremonial, aren't for rolling. They're for reigning. Each one looks like an imperial seal, stamping its authority on the earth beneath it. This isn't automotive design. It's architecture. But prestige means nothing without purpose, and the Land Cruiser name still demands capability. Beneath the elegant skin lies a hybrid V8 powertrain, an alliance of brute force and silent precision. When you press the accelerator, it doesn't leap forward like a sports car, or crawl like an off-roader. It ascends. Power comes in smooth, unbroken waves. It doesn't rush. It prevails. And the ride, this is where the Century heritage truly awakens. The suspension doesn't just absorb bumps, it erases them. It's not tuned for comfort, it's tuned for dignity. Every movement feels deliberate, graceful. You stop feeling like a driver and start feeling like a passenger of state. In this machine, you aren't transported, you are escorted. Step inside, and the darkness outside gives way to a sanctuary. No gaudy flash, no overbearing luxury. This is Japanese opulence, minimalist, reverent. Black leather, metallic trims, polished wood that gleams like still water. Every stitch whispers precision. The seats don't just hold you, they embrace you in silence. The steering wheel rests heavy with purpose, leather-wrapped, calm in your hands. The world outside vanishes, replaced by an ocean of quiet. Even the engine speaks in low tones, a deep hum that feels more like meditation than combustion. The silence becomes addictive, you start chasing it, craving it. And in that silence, every detail feels sacred. The faint vibration as the hybrid switches modes, the soft click of buttons, the candle-like glow of ambient light. Nothing feels exaggerated, everything feels intentional. Driving the Land Cruiser Century SUV feels like stepping into two timelines at once, the future and the ancient past. The tech is staggering, adaptive everything. Sensors that read both terrain and temperament. Yet beneath all the innovation lies something timeless, a reverence for the act of travel itself. Make no mistake, this calm giant is still a Land Cruiser. Off-road mastery remains its birthright. Rocks, rivers, sand, it doesn't struggle through them, it glides. Watching it move through mud feels almost ceremonial, like a samurai in silk drawing a blade with divine precision. Rivals like the Cullinan, Bentayga, and Maybach GLS may dazzle, but beside this, they feel loud, desperate for attention. The Land Cruiser Century SUV doesn't shout, it commands. As I walked away, the dark blue monolith stood silent under the dying sun, bending light into shadows. And that's when it hit me, this isn't just the next chapter for Toyota. It's a declaration, a statement that strength and elegance are not opposites, but equals. That luxury and endurance can coexist, not in conflict, but in harmony. For those who own it, it won't be a purchase. It will be an heirloom. For those who see it pass, it won't be a vehicle. It will be an event. This is not the Land Cruiser as you knew it. This is not the Century as you knew it. This is the Land Cruiser Century SUV, Toyota's most profound statement on four wheels.